Morning. How you doing, Gene? Let's just get your heart rate up a little bit.
Look forward to getting Gino back and playing at full strength. Hopefully we get him back sooner than later. He sat out enough for the year now. He had a little break from playing all the games he's played this year, so hopefully we get him for a long stretch.
Perfect, perfect. Nicely done. Just push on me a little bit, see how it feels. Don't kill me, but give yourself a good test. Battle. Push, push, push. Hold on your stick. There you go. Does that feel all right? You do one more and we'll leave it at that. Yeah, cool. Nice. Good job, Gino. That's it. Practice will seem easy, Gino. Practice will seem easy after.
I know.
Let's go!
Sid, you ready to go? Our game tonight, the way we want to play, Gino?
What's up, buddy? How you doing? Yeah?
The feeling was mutual. An 11-game winning streak had the Pittsburgh Penguins on the brink of history. Never before had an NHL team gone an entire calendar month without a loss. 24 days into March, and the Penguins still had that chance.
Oh, boys, hey, quick up here, quick up. Skate, skate, skate!
Shot. And a save made by Brizgalov on the rebound cleared.
That was an unbelievable save by Brizgalov.
All the way out, all the way out! Woo! Woo! Try that, old boy. Nice pass. Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy! That's it, old boy. That's it, old boy. I barely got a shot off. Nice move there, though. G-Man went down. He had a little chance there. Oh. Jeez. Good thing I covered up there. They're in the hand. Time! Time!
Down 1-0 halfway through the third period. The clock was ticking on Pittsburgh's winning streak.
Oh, you lucky bugger. Hey. That's coming, boys. Hey, it's coming here. It's coming here. It's got to come. Oh, Blue, back to work here, man. Come on, Sid.
James Neal goes to Paul Martin out near side of Crosby. Hey! Yeah! Shoots and scores! The Penguins connect. They've tied the game at 1. Oh, she wants to sell my monkey.
That's it, boys. That's it. That's it. That's it, Sid, eh? That's it, power play. That's it.
Pittsburgh Penguins 1, Philadelphia Flyers 1. We'll be going to overtime.
Oh, man, let's find a way here, boys. Find a way here. Come on, old boys. That's it, boys. That's it. That's it. Hey, be a shooter, eh? Be a shooter.
Tyler Kennedy, good pass to Niskanen. High slot, way out by the blue line. Left side of Kennedy, fake a shot. Now a slap shot. Hey! Tyler Kennedy in overtime. Ladies and gentlemen, and just left the building.
He's a shooter! He's a shooter! He's a shooter! Hey, old boy! Hey, old boy! He's a shooter!
Honorable Mitchell, Flower.
Up today, it's got to be my personal favorite. The shooter!
I thought Tucker played well. I think we're finding ways to win, and the little things are really paying off right now, and it shows by how many wins we got.
The little things paid off, but big things were in the works. The trade deadline was only 10 days away.
I think you always want to have a game plan going into something like the trade deadline. So with the cap space we did have this year was, number one, trying to add to our top 9 forwards in terms of maybe veteran experience, the physicality of that player, that led us to a Brendan Morrow.
When I found out who the team was, there wasn't any hesitation. The opportunity to come here and play with two of the top players in the world, it was a no-brainer. My wife, as soon as I got on the car on the way to the airport, she went back to her bedroom and was kind of sobbing in her room, and my oldest, Brielle, heard something and went in and kind of consoled her and told her that it's just going to be a couple months, Mom, and Dad has a chance to win the Stanley Cup.
Brendan Morrow arrived in Pittsburgh with gaudy numbers, but the one he didn't have was his own. The former captain's iconic number 10 was being worn by Tanner Glass.
Yeah, that was the first thing that happened. I didn't even get into the change stall. I was back in Dana's office worrying about numbers.
Brendan, how are you? Cheers, dude. Dustin, that's it.
Brendan, okay, you guys better talk. Brendan, I'll catch you in bed.
Yeah, thank you. It's not a huge deal. You're attached to it, you're attached to it. Okay, I'd love to. We're making a swap here. I'd like to get it three-way swap here.
It made it easier. You always want to feel comfortable, and nice gesture of Tanner and Dustin to do that for me. I think the hardest thing was coming in with a winning streak, and you just didn't want to be the guy that messed it up.
Luckily for Morrow, the numbers game continued. In his first game, Pittsburgh's streak grew by 1.
Crosby behind Tenori, shoots it, he scores!
The Penguins scored big again with a second trade in as many days.
Douglas, welcome.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Whoa, that's a big thing.
We're also looking to add to our top 6 on defense, a more physical type of defenseman, and that led us to Doug Murray.
Douglas Murray joined a lineup featuring a healthy Evgeny Malkin. The Penguins' win streak hit 14.
This guy reminds me why I hate playing against the Murray. Put it on. Does it fit? Put it on. No chance.
Things changed dramatically in a 2-week period of time for our team, and getting the acquisition of players. When you get Brendan Morrow, it kind of felt like that's the big acquisition you're going to get. That's the captain, the ex-captain you're going to add to your team.
All your video done this morning?
Yeah. Pretty cool, and quite a different forecheck and stuff. Yeah, that's neat.
Near the end, it came down with a Calgary situation that, to add a player like Jarome Iginla.
How are you?
Good, you?
Finally made it.
Yeah. See ya.
Yeah, you too.
We ended up finalizing the deal maybe about 11:30 that night. I called my kids and just told them that, we just traded for Jarome Iginla. And the first thing they said, no, you didn't. We just were watching on TV. He's going to another team. And I said, no, I'm pretty sure we're getting him.
After the trade, kind of waiting at home, waiting for the visa, kind of in limbo for a couple days. So when I got here, it was all kind of hazy a little bit there, but guys were great right off the start.
Healer, you're playing the right. He's playing the left. All right. You all right with that, James?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. I swore I would never play the right wing. He's like, do you want to play with Evgeny Malkin or Sidney Crosby?
Talking to Dan and the different systems and the different plays that they run as a team, it takes a little bit to learn them.
Pretty darn sure you're a good player. Pretty darn sure you shoot it really well. Physical. Give me all those things and you don't need to know where to go.
Jarome Iginla came to Pittsburgh in part to play with Sidney Crosby. That would have to wait.
Orpik's shot went off a stick and was deflected up into the face of Sidney Crosby.
I just remember not really seeing the puck at all. I think that there's times where I've been hit and you usually see it maybe 5 feet away, or you just don't have enough time to move. That one I didn't see at all.
You don't want to see that happen to any player on any team playing against anybody. He didn't see it coming the puck. He wasn't even have a chance to react. And he got up and he was able to skate off. So then you don't really know, maybe how bad it is.
I knew I was missing teeth and stuff, but I think when you get to the hospital, you start to settle down a bit. You realize that, stuff's broke and, you have to go for surgery, that kind of thing.
Not everything was broken. Despite losing their captain in the opening minutes, the Penguins' winning streak remained intact, completing the first perfect month in NHL history.
I thought, the team played well that night, and it definitely threw you off a little bit as a group when you see that happen, like I say to anybody but your own teammate and your captain.
The Penguins have won 15 in a row.
As the month of March came to an end, so did Pittsburgh's winning streak.
It's a little deflating when you lose. We lost to Buffalo there, and you want to have that bounce back game the next game, but it was hard to see the streak end.
We've had some winning streaks here in the past, and there's always a tension as you add a game and as you keep going.
You want to say it doesn't matter, it's just now we're just going to start a new streak. You just want to keep winning.
The Sabres in the attacking zone. Ott with a slap shot, he scores. Steve Ott.
Rangers 6, Penguins 1.
Those new guys have come in and you're now dealing with 2 losses.
You really got to fight through in battle, and every day is a process to get where we want to go.
We're trying to solidify first overall in the conference, which I think is important, and I think that's a goal to shoot for.
I think it'd be a nice reward for how we've played this season.
I think we'll be able to come together as a team and fight for positioning here as we step towards the end of the season and Game 1 of the playoffs.
After 2 straight losses, the Penguins made one final addition.
We also acquired Jussi Jokinen right at the deadline. That was a culmination of 4 moves, which is certainly more than you usually do, and this year was the cap space that we did have, so we try to take advantage of that, try to strengthen our team.
I think we are making mistakes that aren't us. You got to keep playing. You got to keep playing. You got to keep playing. They're going to score first. No, they're going to get a power play. Whatever, it's going to happen. So right now, it's got to come from the guys like yourself. Here we go. That's it, you see? Guys whose execution level and attention to detail and focus dictate the game down here. We looked slower. We looked like we were not all there. Whatever the reasons are, we got to reset, and you guys are going to run the show. Oh, good hit, good hit. So Game 4 tonight, 7 o'clock game. Jussi, a couple clicks for your first match tonight. What did you say yesterday? Jack me up, let's go. Right off the hop here, let's go. Lead from the front, Duper. Right, Cooney, right off the hop, you're leading from the front. Right way to play here. It's only taking a little bit. I know Mo's going to go through 4 or 5 guys tonight hard, and he's going to be at the cage all night long. I know Jerome's going to win every puck battle that he's got out there tonight. I know Douglas, trust and believe he's going to be a bull out there, and he's going to be blocking shots, paving the way for us here. You see Jokinen, have a good start. Bortz?
We're going with Eats. We're going with Orps. We're going with Cooney. We're going with Juice. In the cage, we got Flower. Oh yeah, we got Dupes too.
36 is ready! Hunt! 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 Good job, Brooksy! Go after him. Keep physical on him. Make those guys go back. Engel, great job. Keep playing. Keep going the right way here. Keep getting forward and shoot the puck on this guy. All right? May take 18 minutes. Let's get going north here. Jussi, you're starting us here. Jussi, let's go.
Callahan comes in, put it in front. A quick shot by Stepan. Robbed again by Murray.
Well, thanks, Dan. Appreciate you joining me here now. This one is hinging on the first goal, it seems.
I think we're going to get it. Jussi Jokinen.
The near side, Dupuis again. He's so dangerous. Quick shot, score! Jussi Jokinen does it for Dan Bylsma. And the Penguins take the 1-0 lead.
Great pass, Cooper.
Thank you.
Nice, Juice. Oh, love it, Mo. Love it, Mo.
Stepan wins the draw to Nash. He scores. That was it. Stepan won the draw to Nash, and he drills it in. We're tied at 1.
36 right now, 36.
Jokinen swinging towards the net. Shoots and scores!
So the Penguins in, down the slot. Whisper, stopped by Fleury off his stick, and he wins the game for the Pittsburgh Penguins.
For whatever reason that came out, that UC was going to get that goal, and he stepped forward, got a huge goal for us, started that third period, and then sure enough, UC comes up big with that shootout he's famous for.
It was pretty amazing. It's a good feel by a coach for his team, and especially for a guy that just started that night. So UC made Dan look pretty good on that one.
He said it this morning. He was going to do whatever he could to help the Pittsburgh Penguins win, and got the only goal and goal in the shootout.
The new acquisitions were paying immediate dividends. There was chemistry on the ice, and a 3-game road trip only helped that rapport.
The team bonding stuff was critical and came at a perfect time for us.
The best thing is just getting to know each other, and I know I feel a little bit more comfortable than I did when I walked in a few weeks ago, but the guys have been great and helping us out in a lot of different ways.
When you're on the road, you hang out, you bond, you just get to know a little bit more about each other and get a little bit closer as a group.
Pass to the plate, comes into Fortuzo, and he puts it in right in front of the net. Robert Fortuzo ties it for the Penguins. What a pass.
Jokinen able to keep it alive. Morrow shoots it. He scores! Brendan Morrow with his first goal as a Penguin.
It's good to get the monkey off your back and have it be a win was a bonus.
The win gave Pittsburgh the Atlantic Division crown, the first of Dan Bylsma's career, with contributions from up and down the lineup, a recipe for success in the postseason. The Penguins kept winning.
Out to the tank. His shot scores!
To be able to get everyone together was nice, and we obviously played well, and that's the main thing.
I thought our guys played really hard. The new guys played extremely well and integrated in with our team, and I think we're coming home from that trip not only with the 3 wins, but having spent time together as a group and coming together as a 25-man group as well.
That's how they spell my name at Starbucks. Pascal.
Jarome Iginla's name was errantly spelled out on Bruins jerseys just a few weeks ago, and his first trip to Boston since the trade that didn't happen was a trip no one would soon forget.
It's been a tough week for the city of Boston, and to be here and to go through it with the team and to follow it. We've gone through the process with the Bruins and the NHL and the residents of Boston here. The safety is paramount to everybody, so we totally understand the situation and respectful of that. Hopefully we'll have a chance to play tomorrow if that's the case, but again, the safety of the people of Boston, the city of Boston, is most important for everybody.
Boston, once again, was safe. Tragedy has a way of defining perspective, and while hockey will always be just a game, it can also act as a remedy. A day after the game was scheduled to be played, the Penguins and Bruins dropped the puck in Boston.
Save made the rebound, and the Penguins score on the rebound. UC Jokinen. Jokinen back to Iginla. Slap shot. Scores!
Pittsburgh clinched the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference with a win in Boston.
We've worked hard all season, and does that get you anything? Absolutely not. Our focus is on playing the right way and doing the things we need to do, and that's where it was when we won 15 in a row, and our goal wasn't to win 15 in a row, so everything else will kind of take care of itself.
The Penguins have found ways to win, but they have yet to find a healthy lineup.
We've had some injuries here and some opportunities to have different lineups with the new guys has been maybe a blessing more than having everyone healthy, because we've been able to put people in different spots, play different roles.
Everybody's getting that ice time, getting those responsibilities right now, and that's why being able to make a few of those moves helps solidify the team and add some depth. I think that's important right now.
It's a very deep team. It will be exciting to get everyone back, and a guy like Sid, a couple practices and he'll be flying around like he hadn't missed any time. He'll just be fresh.
Whenever it is I get back, hopefully be feeling pretty fresh after missing some time.
There wasn't much time left in the regular season. The Penguins' playoff position was set. but there were still some milestones left to achieve.
Boki, that was your 300th win. Jerome, the game winner, Jerome.
We got one more. Coach's 200th win.
Loose and confident, skilled and determined, the Penguins are about to embark on a journey where records are thrown out, speeches are legendary, and success is measured in multiples of 4. It's the playoffs, and the Penguins are ready.
Playoffs are a different animal. Every game you get the goosebumps.
This team knows how to win games, and lots of good leaders. For sure can be the team who's going to win the cup.
We're a confident group, but we all love competing together and playing together. And the competitiveness to go along with the skill are great ingredients.
I like the way we've handled ourselves through adversity throughout this whole season. I think that's something that we can look to as a big positive. We really have a certain amount of trust with having gone what we've gone through, and there's a lot of things that have to go right and different guys that need to step up. You need that in the playoffs when things get tough.
Winning as you go along in the playoffs takes special moments. It takes overtime wins. It takes rebounding from losses. That's going to come from the new guys. It's going to come from the old guys. It's going to come from a spot you might not think about.
You focus on yourself, executing your game plan to perform at your best, and then just see where the chips fall.
Definitely as it goes on, you appreciate how hard it is. There's so many things that go into having a good long playoff run and ultimately winning. Do I think that this team can do it? Absolutely. I'll appreciate it more now, I'll tell you.
I definitely like our chances, but it'll be up to us to go after it and see what we can do.
Ray put together a pretty complete team here. The time's now for this team to win.
The names on paper don't guarantee anything, and it puts a bigger target on your back for sure, but that's a sense of motivation as well. Our main focus is to win 4 games. That's our goal.
It's hard to get 4 wins, let alone 16 wins to win a Stanley Cup, and that's where really our focus is, those first 4 wins, and something special is going to happen. Something special is going to happen with this group.
Presented by UPMC.
Just grinding it out. Was this not outside, or did you say that I took that in?
I wasn't down there. But if I would have called it, I would have said you deliberately put it in your own zone.
Really? Because I can't catch with that hand. On the left.
Well, that was obvious. What's going on? How's it going?
Winning's a lot better than losing.
A lot better.
Travel's pretty nice too out here. The travel.